Hey everyone, today we're going to be making this cracked marble necklace. Mine is actually inspired by Sailor Moon. I had cracked these marbles and this frosted marble really ended up reminding me of Sailor Moon's silver crystal. So it gave me this idea, and I found these top and bottom pieces that kind of look like the domes on the Silver Millennium Castle. And then of course the little heart charm I found reminded me of Sailor Moon's transformation brooch, and it all just kind of came together and I really love it. So let's get started. So first we'll start by cracking some marbles. Here are some of the ones I cracked, and of course the one I'm going to be using is the frosted marble. You'll need an oven preheated to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, you'll need a 8 to 9 inch pan. I suggest one with a good sized lip, just so that your marbles aren't rolling off the pan. Then you'll put your marbles in the pan. I did 5 to 10 marbles at a time. With the oven heated, put the pan of marbles in for 15 minutes. Now, while the marbles are baking, have a bowl of ice water ready. Then, once the marbles are finished baking, immediately dump them into the water. They'll start to crack right away, but give them a few minutes to cool before you touch them. This temperature and time has really worked for me. Out of about 20 marbles, I only had a couple completely break on me. Now we'll move on to the necklace. They didn't have the necklace length I wanted, so I have these two 16-inch chains, which I'll connect to make a longer necklace. For this, you'll need a small pair of pliers, possibly 2 pairs. I took one of the chains and removed one side of the clasp. Then take the small ring and set it aside. You'll need this later. And then set that chain aside. Now take the other chain and remove the opposite side of the clasp. And again, set the ring aside. Now attach these two ends by opening a link on one chain and hooking it to a link on the other, and close the link. And now for the pendant. The top and bottom pieces are by Metal Gallery, and the heart charm is by Charm Me. All these pieces were picked up at Hobby Lobby. You'll also need 2 eye pins, E6000 glue, a small pin to dab the glue on, your cracked marble, and pliers. Again, you might need 2 pairs. Taking the top piece, put your eye pin through the center, and with your pliers, you'll bend the eye pin in a circular motion to create a hook. I'm really bad at this, so I already did it. This is what it'll look like. And for the bottom, I left the excess to show you that you can just cut this off with a pair of scissors. Be careful though, it might fly off like mine did. Also, take your pliers and flatten out that sharp edge, and there you go. Now it's time to add the heart charm. Grab one of your rings from the necklace chain. Hook your heart charm onto it and then hook that onto the ring on the base and close it with your pliers. Now we're ready to attach our pieces to the marble. Go ahead and grab the cracked marble. Again, I'm using this frosted marble. I just love how it came out, and it really reminds me of Sailor Moon's silver crystal. Take your glue and your pen and dab a small amount onto the pen and apply it around the edges of the top piece. Then carefully press it onto the marble and hold so that all the edges are touching the marble. Do the same for the base. Just be sure that you line it up with your top piece and then press gently to make sure all the edges are touching the marble also. Let this sit for about 30 minutes to dry, and then it should be ready for you to attach your chain. Just kind of look at it and make sure you feel like all the pieces are secure before you try doing this. Take the other ring you saved from earlier and hook it onto your chain, and then hook the pendant onto it as well, and close the ring. And there you go, a cracked marble necklace. I really love how this all came together with the Sailor Moon inspirations for me, because I love Sailor Moon so much, and I feel like I could definitely see Princess Serenity or Queen Serenity wearing something like this. But even if you're not a big Sailor Moon fan, I think this is still just a really pretty cracked marble necklace that can be a great statement piece for any outfit. So I hope you all enjoyed this DIY, and I will see you next time. Bye!